Digital address AK2504755. Welcome to the Love Headline News at 4. Coming up, cost of electricity making Ghanaians poorer. That's according to a study. And also inadequate resources bane to technological advancement. My name is DEBRAH. Thank you for joining us. A study by the Economics Department of the KWASI University of Science and Technology says high electricity tariffs are making Ghanaians poorer. It found total economic value of households for 1 kilowatt per hour of electricity in Ghana is 1 cedi 20 pesos or 27 cents. Existing tariffs are equivalent to about 11.1% of household incomes. Consumers are, however, able to afford only 8.5% of their incomes to pay for electricity. 3,100 households in rural and urban Ghana were examined to assess the total economic value allocated to electricity. Dr. Jonathan Kote is lead researcher.
Looking at the current tariff structure for the ECG, we realize that the first block tariff is 1.83 Ghana cedis for those who consume within the first block. But the total economic value that was found was 1.20 Ghana cedis. It tells us clearly that the tariff is way higher than the total economic value. And what this does is to reduce the welfare of consumers. Yes, they will find a way of paying, but what will be happening is they are going to substitute other things they should have gone in for. Like children's school fees and so on, to get their bills paid. And so this actually reduces welfare.
And I heard Dr. Jonathan Kote, he's a lead researcher. Now, access to electricity improves gross income and welfare of households, but has little effect on agricultural employment. That's the outcome of a study by the Economics Department of the KWASI University of Science and Technology. A researcher sought to find the effect of rural electrification on household incomes by comparing those who have electricity and those who have none. Dr. George Adu is lead researcher.
Point to a high of 63% by 2014. During this same period, we recorded substantial reduction in poverty rates, even using the new poverty line, which is $1.9 per day. Rural poverty reduced to about 37.9.
And you heard Dr. George today. Inadequate resources remains a challenge to Ghana's quest for technological advancement. Acting Director of Ghana Technology University College, KWASI Campus, Yao Ofori-Amanfo, says funding, especially for juvenile stages of research, is crucial. Mr. Amanfo says the country will continue to lag behind until such challenges are adequately addressed. He spoke at the sidelines of the college's 7th matriculation.
I think Ghana has a great potential in technological education. But I think before we can reach that height, we need to put structures in place. I think that when we compare ourselves to the rest of the world, to burgeoning countries and economies, there are things that we are not doing in Ghana, and that is keeping us behind. In places, all right? I think if we test our children, right? You have a little child, an infant, maybe 5 years, and you give your cell phone to them. You will be amazed with the tool in that child's hand, what they will do in a short time, all right? In a very short time, they will be so well versed in manipulating the cell phone that probably they will even know more than you. It goes to say that what we're not doing in Ghana, when you go to most of our schools, they don't have computers, they don't have any tools, and even the KWASI.
And you heard the Acting Director of the Ghana Technology University College, KWASI Campus, Yao Amanfo. The Shape of Water, a film by a woman and amphibious creatures, won top awards at the Oscars. Frances McDormand won Best Actress for 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri, and persuaded every female nominated to stand with her in a night full of statements about inclusion. Britain's Gary Oldman was named Best Actor for playing Winston Churchill in the World War II epic Darkest Hour. The Shape of Water won the most Oscars with 4, including Best Film. And that's how we end the Laugh Headline News at 4. My name is KWASI DEBRAH. DJ Ruben.
All right, so just before you go, as usual, a quick one on our conversation for today. And guess what? We're having a child-centered conversation this very evening on Drive Talk ahead of tomorrow's big event for our beautiful kids in this part of the world. That's the Kiddie Fest happening at Bunny Villa Functions Ground.
Bachelors talking about children, you know.
Of course, I have nieces and nephews that I can bring them to the event. And so what's your beef? Mind your own business. All right, so this is what's up on Drive Talk today. At what age should discipline be introduced to children?
You see, there's a mental age, and there's also that's chronological age, and every child has his or her pace of development. So when you see your child at the age 1 doing something untoward, discipline him
or her.
Yes.
So the moment the children begin to do something
untoward, give it to him.
Kofi.
Yeah. You are talking to the right person. I'm a father.
You see, I'm talking also with passion.
No, you see, he's struggling to answer the question because
he isn't.
I've been a child before. I've been a child. You're a father, but I've been a child.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And
so
at
what age?
My father started beating me when I was 2.
And
so it's good.
And exactly,
and it has helped me so much.
And how has that helped you?
Yes, because there are so many things.
I thought I had the floor.
There are so many things when I come across, and I know these things I'm not supposed to do it. Because when I did it at age 2, there was execution. So this I'm not supposed to do it, and it has shaped me so much. For me, discipline him when you see him doing it. Even when he's 6 months, discipline him.
I think KWASI DEBRAH,
go ahead and make your point.
No, his father was a good father because as a father or a parent, age 2 is just a perfect age for you to start,
disciplining your child.
That's right. I mean, it's not as in discipline. Somebody would say varies as in
but
what you could do to discipline that child.
I think he made a valid point, though.
That
the moment you begin to see your child do things untoward.
Yeah, I mean, no parent will just also watch his or her child.
We've had
many go wayward
but
like
there are
that.
times parents
so
go
as
like,
the Bible train up a child the way he should go, right? So when he grows, he will not depart from it. And age 2,
foolishness abound in the heart of a child. It's only the rod. It's very important. I love the rod.
So you can't start maybe spanking the child from 6 months and thereabout. Like
6 months because
you are mean.
When he's 6 months and I see that a guy is doing something I don't like, I'll spank you.
6 months.
6 months. Why in Ghana's
at least age 2 is a perfect age for you to.
Where is that stated in Ghana? The guy
start disciplining him or her, but then 6 months, we see.
Right, so you can join in the conversation. The conversation has just begun.
6 months.
Right on any of our social media platforms.
Are you a good father or a bad father?
I will beat you.
6 months.
Because you didn't say that. So you get on any of our social media platforms.
But the guy has intelligence. I mean, sucking the mother's breath is intelligence. So if you have the intelligence to suck your mother's breast, when you know, of course, you are hungry and you are fooling around, I'll beat you.
No matter your age.
No. If you are 6 months.
Straight up.
Yes.
That's KWASI DEBRAH for you.
Yeah, I mean, that is the kind of father he's just, gearing up to be. So,
all right, so join in the conversation on any of our social media
the future
platforms.
wife should know.
Let's get talking right away on Facebook. It's about Love 99.5 FM, on Twitter at Love FM 99.5 or at DJ Ruben 995. Follow on Instagram at DJ Ruben 995. Let's get interactive.
For the best of motivation,
God knows how to bring your dreams to pass.
News, solutions to problems, music to rock your body and caress your mind. Keep it locked on the greatest, easiest, finest late afternoon show. Drive time on Love 99.5 FM with Ruben. DJ Ruben.